Hey guys, welcome back to my next video of Bash Shell scripting tutorial for beginners. Now let's get started. So today we'll be learning about functions. A function is a self-contained, reusable block of code that performs a specific task or a set of tasks when called. A function consists of two parts, the function declaration and the function call. Now let's see the syntax. So these are the two ways you can declare a function. In the first syntax, you have to write down the function keyword, then you have to write the function name, then you have to write the instructions inside. Another way to declare a function is by giving the function name and open and close parenthesis. So this indicates that it is a function and you can write down the commands here. Now let's see an example. Now let's save and run this. As you can see, we didn't get any output. This is because we have only declared the functions here, but we have not called the functions. So now let's do a function call. Let's call the first function alone. Now let's save and run this. As you can see, it has printed out, I have a BMW. Now let's call the second function also. So here both the functions have been executed. The scripts start executing commands outside the function. It only goes inside the function if a function call is made. So now let's see how to take an argument from the user. So it has printed I have an Audi. So here, while making the function call, we also passed an argument Audi. And the argument gets saved to $1. And we have printed here, I have a Audi. Similarly, you can give multiple arguments. Now both of our arguments have been printed here. A function call can be made multiple times using multiple arguments. Now let's create a function that takes two arguments as input and provides us with the sum. Now let's make a function call. Let's give 5 and 6 as arguments. So as you can see, it has printed the sum as 11. You can also return values from a function. As you can see, we did not get any output. Now let's see how we can capture the returned value and print it. You can give a variable, say y, $? So this will capture the return value and save it in the variable y. Now let's save and run this. As you can see here, it has printed the sum is 11. Now let's create a function print to print a name. Now let's save and run this. So as you can see, it has printed the name is digital, the name is Jen, and the name is Jen. So now let's see how this works. So the script starts executing from here. First, the variable name will be assigned the value digital. Then it'll print the name is digital. Then it'll call the function with the argument Jen. Then it goes here. And now the variable name is assigned the value Jen. And then it prints the name is Jen. Then it comes back here. And here again it prints the name is Jen. This is because the name variable has been overwritten when it came to the print function. So why is this happening? This is because in Bash by default, every variable is a global variable. That means it can be accessed from anywhere in the script. So to avoid such confusion and issues, you can use the local keyword to specify that this variable is local to this block alone. So that means that this name variable will stay inside this particular block. So now let's save and run this again. So as you can see, first it prints the name is digital, then the name is Jen, and again it is digital. This is because when the print function is called with the argument Jen, it goes up, then the local name will be assigned the value Jen, then it prints. But now since it has a local scope, the value of the global variable name will not be changed. Therefore, when it comes back here and prints, the value inside this variable will still remain digital. Thank you for watching my video and stay tuned for more.